Hey guys, Dylan with the Random Automotive, and I got another tech tip video for you. On this video, the ultimate vehicle tune-up. Now, vehicles get old, simple as that, and when they get old, they don't start to run as well as they used to. So there are a couple things you could do that are cheap to actually make your vehicle run a lot better. One of the easiest things to do is a fuel system cleaner. You can get this at any auto parts store or even Walmart. Get one that cleans your fuel injectors and pour the correct amount in your gas tank right before you have to fill up. So run your gas tank kind of low and then put this in before you fill your gas tank. Now pay attention to how much that container actually treats, because the one that I got treats 21 gallons. My car's got a 16-gallon tank. You don't need to dump the whole thing in there. The next thing is your air filter. Now I have a cold air intake and I have a reusable filter, so I'm just gonna wash this out, oil it back up, and stick it back in. But if you don't have this, pop off your air box lid and look at your filter. If it looks brown or it's got dirt or leaves in it, replace it. It's pretty cheap. Just go to your auto parts store, get what you need, pop this one out, put the new one in. Now this is something that will help tremendously. It's cleaning your mass airflow sensor. Your mass airflow sensor reads all the air that comes into the vehicle and basically tells your engine how to operate. So if this is messed up or dirty, you have some problems. Now go to your local auto parts store and get some mass airflow sensor cleaner. It's only a couple bucks. Then go find your mass airflow sensor. It's plugged into your air intake tube. You usually find it with a couple Torx screws. So unscrew that, unplug it, and pull it out and hit it with your cleaner. Spray it as directed by your cleaner, but basically you just spray it down a little bit, wait a couple seconds, and put it back in. This will help tremendously if this is dirty. Now be careful, this is a delicate electronic device. If you do damage it, your vehicle is not going to run properly. Now this one is a little bit more labor intensive, so it's not for the faint of heart, but it is easy, and this is cleaning your throttle body. Your throttle body is a valve that opens and closes and determines how much air is actually coming into the vehicle based off of the pressure that you apply in the gas pedal, the mass airflow sensor, etc., etc. So you want to make sure this is clean. You know you'll have a problem with your throttle body is if when you put your vehicle in park, it sputters or it might even stall out. That's usually a sign that you need to clean your throttle body. Now again, go to your local auto parts store and get some throttle body cleaner, not carburetor cleaner, throttle body cleaner. Now unclamp your air intake hose and you should see your throttle body. It's easy to tell, it's right after the hose, right before the intake manifold, you'll see the throttle body. Now when you unbolt your hose, you'll see a valve or two depending on your vehicle. That's your throttle body and that's your throttle body valve. So take your cleaner, spray it on your, I recommend, an old cotton t-shirt, and begin wiping it down gently. Now chances are if you have a newer vehicle, you have an electronic throttle body, so you do want to be careful because it's electronic and you don't want to mess up the motor. But you are going to have to open up the valve to clean the backside of the valve and the inside of the throttle body. So just gently put your finger in there, bend the valve up, and just hold it down with your other hand and begin wiping in there with your other hand with the rag. Try not to spray too much of the throttle body cleaner directly in the throttle body. On the rag is good enough. You'll see a lot of black carbon deposits appear on that rag and you'll know you're cleaning it well. And hook everything back up and you're good to go. The last thing is your spark plugs. Check with your manual to see when your spark plug should be replaced. This is essential to making sure your vehicle has a good spark and detonation of the fuel in there. Spark plugs can be really easy or really complicated depending on your vehicle. All you need is a ratchet and a spark plug socket, which you can get at any hardware store. Now go one at a time so that we don't mess up your firing sequence. Simply remove the spark plug wire, unscrew your spark plug, put the new one back in, and put the wire back on. Again, do it one at a time so you don't mess up your firing sequence order. And that's really all there is to it. For a few bucks, you could really make your vehicle run close to new again. If you like these kind of tech tips, make sure you turn that ignition on the subscribe button, and don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for some exclusive content. For a full write-up of this, head on over to therandomautomotive.com, link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video.